I was 4,000 in queue for Jays tickets and I wasn't able to get them. Now they're reselling for thousands of dollars. So why is it impossible to go see Taylor Swift, the Blue Jays, or anything else that you want to see nowadays? This boils down to consumer protection laws. The provincial and the federal governments could pass consumer protection laws to make it more likely for us to be able to afford tickets to these shows. We could, for example, cap the resale amount value. There will still be black market tickets and there will still be people trying to scam you outside of the apps, but if you're buying through Ticketmaster verified resale or StubHub, etc., they would be beholden to the 150%, which is an example of what the max resale value used to be in Ontario before Doug Ford. The government could also pass laws changing how things work for Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster is one of the largest monopolies that we have. So one of the things that government could do is just change the regulatory environment that basically makes it so that Ticketmaster has this monopoly. Like, why do we allow for Ticketmaster to merge with so many companies? Why do we allow for Ticketmaster to essentially force artists, companies, etc. to work with them or otherwise get blacklisted? Now, a lot of these major things can't be changed without the US also coming on board because Ticketmaster is an American company. But we can still do things in Canada that are good for Canadian consumers. Because when we just throw our hands up in the air and say, oh, that's just how it is, what we are doing is we are accepting that under this capitalist system that we have, there is no room for anything to ever get better. The whole point of a capitalist free market is competition. And if Ticketmaster is a monopoly, we should be preventing them from being a monopoly and introduce more competition. Whether that's creating a better regulatory framework for new companies to start up, or that's offering a public alternative. That is what we can do in this industry and many other industries to increase competition. Because that's the point of capitalism. Competition creates better opportunities for consumers, it creates a better product for consumers, and it creates a better price point overall. Right now, the system that we exist in is that different industries become oligopolical or monopolistic, and then we're beholden to them. We can basically do nothing, and we have to pay whatever we have to pay. That shouldn't be acceptable in oil and gas, that shouldn't be acceptable in groceries, and that shouldn't be acceptable in tickets. If you like what I had to say, hit the like and follow button. Otherwise, leave a comment down below and tell me what you disagree with.